Yo, what's up, Ellie? I'm just gonna open my Div Rivals and my Squad Battles packs up now. We'll start with the bad packs and then go through the mega packs, I think. I don't know if anyone else played Foot Champions, by the way. Yeah, it's getting close to FIFA 20, isn't it? Oh, no Viviano. Did anyone actually play Foot Champions this weekend? I did. Oh, it's not Viviano, it's Piran. Not bad. I think they should have just kept, as I said so many times, they should have just kept footies until the very end of FIFA because no one really cares about it anymore. Alright, we'll just open up these crab packs real quick. I don't even know if I want. I know there's like Lewandowski and Griezmann and Team of the Week, but I wouldn't even care. Yo, what's going on, Tree Gaming? How we doing, man? No, it's dead, but do you think Timmy Evans should have got Team of the Week? Yeah, I think so. 2 goals, even in a loss, is pretty good. Obviously. Alright, after this pack, then we're on to mega packs and hopefully get something decent. I think that was the last weekend league, correct? Yeah, I'm done with FIFA as well. It's just, I thought might as well stream this, right? That's why I had to open my squad battles as well, because I haven't been on FIFA since I played weekend league on the weekend. Which is rare. Alright, now mega packs. Oh no, Chelsea won. At the moment, yeah. Unless you guys can think of one of my other games. I don't know what other people would want to watch, that's the problem. Because I actually started my streaming on GTA. And then I did some Fortnite when it literally first came out in Season 1. I don't like Fortnite anymore, but... Then I kind of liked, what do you call it? Apex, but... I don't really like that anymore. But I do like, what do you call it? Red Dead. I do like that. No, I do use Simon, yeah. Alright. Do you reckon it will still be Team of the Season red picks tonight, yeah? Like I care, but I'm just wondering, like... Alright, 5 more mega packs. Wait, has anyone even answered, did anyone actually play Weekend League this week? I can check my leaderboard in a second, but... Who's the best player I've packed, including red picks? My pack luck's been pretty atrocious this year. But, red pick wise... The only red pick that's made into my team is Red Fernandinho, if that shows how bad my... Oh, and Ferland Mendy, so that's probably the best red picks. They're not even that good, considering heaps of my friends have got Ronaldo and Messi and Griezmann red. Not the Salah and all that. But best player that's not red I packed was out of worth probably Ramos a while back. And like a silver and gold kind of weird pack. And apart from that, not really anything. Well, I got Cruyff for my guaranteed prime. What do you call it? Guaranteed, what do you call it? Guaranteed pack. But that's guaranteed, so it's not that crazy. Oh. Cavalerio. What do you mean, boss? Read. What do you mean injury? Oh wait, hold up. I missed your comment, my bad. I'll go on my live stream panel. I lost the draft final and packed KDB out of a 7.5k pack when he was a 400k. That's sick. Hold up. I heard that in FIFA 20 you can get green links with any player, doesn't matter what league or nation. What do you mean? I don't get. Who's this? Kolarov. That's pretty sick, Alec. That's the thing, whenever I go on Twitter I see people like losing the draft first round and then they get like a prime Ronaldo as well. And something crazy like that. When I win the draft I get nothing, when I lose the draft I get nothing, so... my pack looks just horrible. You pack content a 7.5k pack? That's pretty good. Literally, I've not packed nothing good ever on FIFA. Like, I uploaded a video a few years ago, it was I packed like Kante, David Luiz and all that in the same pack. I got like 500k worth of players in one pack. That's literally the best pack I've ever got. It's not even that good. Like I got Kante, David Luiz, Rashford and all these players at the start of the game and they were actually worth something. Now let's quickly look at my team for a second. See, I actually used all these on the weekend because literally every single game that you played against, they had these 4 players at least on it, so I used them because if I wasn't using them, then they were just going to use them against me. Because literally every game of Weekend League, everyone just had that Ronaldo up top, and then they had Kante and CDM, and why can't I play players who had already used them? Like after I ran out of loans, I still were playing players with all these players who I guess saved them. I kind of saved them a little bit. Wait, is this the last Weekend League? I thought that was the last Weekend League. Oh, and I've played 31 goals with Cruyff since last week. I mean 29 games, I got 31 goals and 3 assists. That's actually pretty sick. That's in Weekend League as well, if you think about it. Yeah, that Cruyff is so sick. Look at his stats. He's actually so good though, because when I was like swapping Pele and Cruyff out, like having turns, so I like got time with Pele, but I didn't just waste him at the start of Weekend League. Oh, there's one more. I might play it, I'm not too sure. Well, it depends. If I get a sick red pick tonight that I actually want to play the game, then I might. Oh, I still have my drafts to play. Do you reckon I play squad battles or single player draft? What do you guys want to see? Because, as I said, my brother's on Love and Peaceful, so online games will just lag, especially when I'm streaming as well. Because I just, maybe we can talk about football transfers or whatever, or just talk about FIFA in general, and I can just hit some squad battles real quick. Yeah, it's so annoying because it's the end of FIFA. Wait, what's the team of this team? FIFA Goals United. What is this? Yeah. The middle section is very bad, and then they've just got very OP strike force. I had a Barbo on FIFA. Let me think. It was my first YouTube video, wasn't it? A FIFA montage. You guys should watch that. I remember Barbo just could run from like halfway all the way and score, and just run and run in a straight line, and you just run and score. Yeah, they should have kept footy, that's what I'm saying. The game's kind of dead now. I swear if they kept footies, then people would keep doing SBCs and they'd keep playing draft and they'd keep playing. Because even if they get bad red picks in their rewards, that's what I'm saying. This is almost every team I was playing, they would just have these 4. And they would still play Foot Champions because regardless of their red picks, they'd still have a chance of getting something better normally. And 193, holy. I don't know if I'd prefer this team or my own. I think I'd prefer my own. So what do you guys reckon I do? Because that's the thing, they're not adding anything to SBCs or anything. So the game's kind of dead at the moment. I don't even care about the foot swap because I already got the icon, yeah, so. Alright, I'm gonna play a quick squad bells game. I guess. Play this one. Robertson at centre back's a little bit dodgy, but because I can't play online as I said, but you guys can see how OP the partnership of Cruyff and Torres is, because Torres is like medium, so it doesn't really, he sometimes just sticks around and doesn't do anything, but with Cruyff as high-low, he kind of like sometimes takes the striker role if Fernando Torres' work rates are being annoying. Oh, big old Jack Wilshere in the midfield. I don't know why they even removed footies with like, what, 2 weeks of FIFA to go or something. But I thought this was literally the last week of FIFA, and that's why they gave everyone the loan pack. I could be wrong, but I was pretty sure that it was the last week. Oh, Cruyff. Oh! Foul. Thank you. That's what he was doing all weekend, just fake shot, skill move. He literally ripped so many defenses apart. Oh, we'll take the corner. Thank you very much. Oh, Fernando Torres front post. OP. Oh, he actually scored a few bicycle kicks this weekend from corner exactly like that. Yeah, fair enough, Ali. Some of your friends actually still care? If that's the case, that's good. Oh, Anderson. Anderson's OP, by the way. Anyone else got this Anderson card? Oh. Oh, Cruyff coming back and doing the defensive work as well. He's got 99 jumping. I think so many people might have this card because he was only about 40k, but I don't think they realize how good he is. 99 jumping, like 95 strength, what, 94 pace, 90 something shooting. He's actually OP, look at that. Does anyone else have this Torres card? Because, look, 95 shooting, 94 pace, 95 dribbling. He's got 95 strength, 99 jumping. The only downfall to his card is the freestyle skill moves, but if you just like fake shot and scoop turn with your striker and don't really do anything else, because what, the Berber spins and all the other fancy skill moves are usually wide skill moves to get your player inside, and if you have your player on stay central like I do with Torres. Oh. To be fair, again, this Fernandinho card was sick because I had Kante at the time. And then everyone's just building really tall midfields with Havertz and Hullet and all that, and he actually doesn't get too badly killed in there by them, because Fernando, he's not that much taller, I think. Obviously he is a bit taller because Kante's really small, but at least he can fight a little bit better. Oh, good. Get him back out wide. Boom. Through ball. Look at that. Oh, sometimes, because that's what Felipe Anderson's really good at doing. Sometimes he just hustles big defenders, like even Van Dijk off the ball on the through ball. I was expecting to just push him off there like he usually does. Oh, turn me. Now your friends, you have the best team. Not bragging about my friends, not the best. So just help them. That's nice of you, Ali, bro. Who's your favorite player you use this year, and who's the player you use the most? Because the player I've used the most is Courtois with 1,780 something games, and the player I like the most is Cruyff or Fernando Torres, surprisingly. Actually, I did like Cavani. He was my starting striker for a bit. I think people underestimated him a bit, but he's actually not too slow. Oh, that's a goal kick as well. I wanted to show some Fernando Torres aerial ability again. Oh, nice, Mendy. Mendy's sick as well. Playing him at right back is fine because he's got that 5-star weak foot, obviously. Oh, almost. And he's got that 4-star skill, so when because Felipe Anderson is a little bit of a dodgy work rate because he has high defensive work rate, I believe. Or is it? I think he's high, yeah. So sometimes he actually does drop back despite the custom tactics I have. So sometimes Mendy goes up and swaps, basically. Oh, see, look at the 95 strength, it's OP. Oh, almost. But honestly, if you have Fernando Torres after doing that SBC and he just sits around in the back of your club or something, I'd suggest maybe using him if there's one more weekend of weekend league just to have fun. Because he is really good to use. It would be so crazy if you had him and Ronaldo on the same team because they're both fast, tall, good at jumping, good dribbling, good at shooting, everything, and good, scary to defend from corners. Oh, Cruyff just got dropped. Okay, Fernando Torres, show off some freestyle skills, and there we are, top corner. I told you, Fernando Torres is sick. He's got a header goal and he scored one of them. Good drag back and then top bins. You have to love it. I fell in love with 85 Van Dijk and then was playing with him on Ken going straight away. Because I packed Pogba, so I sold Pogba. So like good old Van Dijk. I have his 96 now, obviously, as you can see. Because I've always thought like Van Dijk's work rates might be a little bit dodgy, but I actually like how, I don't know if it's the same with the 85, correct me if I'm wrong, but sometimes because of his slightly less defensive work rate, sometimes he just kind of like pulls himself out of defence a little bit and steps up and puts pressure on the striker, which is sometimes really good because you win the ball a little bit higher up the field instead of them being able to have a shot. Yo, what's up, Ali? I actually like that, and then sometimes, since his passing ability is really good, he comes up and he just can almost start the players almost like a CDM. Oh, Cruyff, go on lad. Berber, like Cruyff, goal. See, I called it because I did it so much this weekend, like that exact skill move combo, it just rips. And then Cruyff has got a perfect shooting about him, so I'm good, thanks Ali. Look at that, perfect. I posted on my Twitter as well, something I did with Cruyff, my first 5 in-game minutes with him. I can post the unlisted thing, because it's like an unlisted video I put on my YouTube channel. It's actually the first 5 minutes of me using, like 5 in-game minutes I was using Cruyff in, and he scored 2 minutes in 5 in-game minutes. Oh, 2 goals in 5 in-game minutes. And the second goal is literally so sick, he gets the ball from halfway and just runs and runs and runs, and then he like totally skills the defense. I'll put the link in the chat in a bit if anyone wants to watch it, just ask. Oh, it's 9-2 red card, right? Oh, Cruyff out. Go on, lad. Wait, how do you even Cruyff turn that? I don't even know. I don't think it's crazily meta. Oh, I mucked it up. Oh, cover. Blanc and Van Dijk is probably one of the best centre-back partnerships on the game, right? Because honestly, since I got them, I don't think I've conceded a like headed goal during normal play. Yeah, I have scored, led a few corners, but not from like them directly crossing at him, because Van Dijk is so tall and got 99 jumping, and the Blanc is 6'4" also, and has 88 jumping with the Kinsta output. Oh, go on, lad. Rudiger. Alright. If you're on that link, just ask, boys. I'll show you the unlisted video I put on my YouTube channel. It's a short video. If you go to the 40th second, you'll be able to see the good goal I scored. Let me get it. Oh. Alright, copy. Yo, what's up, Odimus? Alright, there's the link. If anyone wants to see that, go to the 40th second. I should probably have just gone to the 40th second, but it's a good goal. You can watch the first goal as well, I guess, if you want, but the second goal's sick, in my opinion. And it kind of shows off what Cruyff can do online, because sometimes offline the defenders just kind of know what you're going to do almost, so the skill moves don't work as well. But online, you'll be able to see on that video, he just rips. Pogba footies is pretty good, 95. He's literally, his stats are crazy. But the thing is, someone brought to everyone's attention is his 95 rated card stats. if you look at it last year's, like, or one of his Juventus's team of the season or team of the year or whatever, his card's like what 93 rated, but it's so much better than his 95. It doesn't even make sense. Have you seen that? I think it was it a Matt HD Gamer video or whatever? Oh my god, Pogba footies, Hazard footies. Quite sad to see him having a Real Madrid badge on his card. I'm a Chelsea fan. Oh right, yeah. I literally would have done that Hazard SBC if it was a Chelsea variant. I know it was he only got it because he transferred, but it would link to my Marcus Alonso at left back. Oh, Ali, look at that video, yeah, and then go to the 40th second and let me know what you think of that goal. Because I know you've seen a few moments of class from Cruyff in this little squad battles game, but you can just say, oh, it's just because it's offline, obviously, but you should see that video, go to the 40th second, have a look at the goal I scored, and then tell me what you think of Cruyff. Because it's my favourite kind of player, because he's got good skill moves, he's got good acceleration, and then good shooting to finish off as well. He's perfect. Good height as well, not too short. Yeah, I got you Kratos. The rewards are coming out in 25 minutes, lad. And welcome to the stream as well, mate. I think it should still be team of the season picks, so if I get something sick I might play this weekend league, but I don't even know if there's another weekend league. Someone just said there was weekend league in the chat, but I'm not too sure. That's alright, Kratos, bro. If you could drop a sub, that'd be sick, but yeah, I'm just playing some squad battles at the moment because we're just waiting. But if you want to, if you guys who have just joined want to see a goal I scored, I put it like on private on my channel, but you can still watch it through that link that I put in the chat a few messages ago. And yeah, you should see what I did with Cruyff on Div Rivals. It was literally his first game and he scored 2 goals in 5 minutes. If you just wanted to quickly see the better goal, it's at 40 seconds. Tell me what you think, guys, and rate the goal out of 10 if you guys want. You finally got Messi team there? That's hype, Emmanuel, bro. Whenever I play him, like, it just seems like rich kids who don't really know how to use the card because, I don't know, they just... Messi's dribbling, it would be crazy on that card, but people seem to just try first time shoot, first time shoot, first time shoot, and they try and dribble into people as well, which I know you can draw fouls from, but Messi's really good at separating from the defenders. Like if I had that Messi, I think I'd know how to use it from skilling, but some people I play and they just, I don't know, it's just very easy to tackle with bigger defenders because they let you have too much time being able to push and, you know, drag Messi basically, and then he's not too good obviously physically, but he seems pretty sick. Yeah, I know you don't, but I'm just saying that you have to admit, have you ever played a team that's literally like full icon, or they're using really good players but they're literally some of the worst players you've ever played in your life, like FIFA ability wise? Because that seems to be the kind of people who have that Messi card, because he's not too meta, let's be honest. Like the people who have the most money on the game from grinding, they actually know how to make like a balanced team. They prefer Eusebio or Cruyff or in the cam positions, and then in striker, taller people, or you know what I'm saying. He's not really that meta, maybe because of his price, but also the people who have the most money on the game prefer to go Ronaldo just because of his aerial ability, and crossing is pretty OP. Oh, Pepe lad. Messi's quite cheap compared to that Ronaldo card, obviously. I think it's also for that reason. Just how many corners would you score with Ronaldo over Messi, even over a weekend league? Oh, this goal's out of nowhere, really. Oh, Troy Deeney's coming on the field. What's an absolute tank? Oh, Pepe lad. It's either one of them, Torres or Pepe, always scoring the corners, because they've both got 99 jumping. It's actually ridiculous. I'm just playing a bit of squad battles, basically. But if anyone watched that video, that link, make sure to rate that goal out of 10. That'd be sweet, boys. Hold up. I'll read that comment in a second. I'll just blast this top corner with Pepe's left foot. Oh, never mind. Amazing skill from you with Cruyff on the second goal. He looks insane. I could have got the Prime Icon pack, but I need to see them from the Prem. Oh, and you got Fabinho. That's a shame. Then the FIFA. Watch when YouTubers have icons in Messi. Yeah. Yeah, it was a sick goal, Ali. What do you reckon out of 10? Because that's probably one of my favorite goals I've scored this year. Not the best, because sometimes, you know, bicycle kicks or but as a skill run, because I got the ball from halfway. I know I was doing basic skills, but still it looked nice. And then Cruyff just Berber spin to made Van Dijk fall over, if I remember correctly, and then he cut in past the other centre back and made him just look stupid. Boom. Ah, oh, unlucky lad. Right, about what 20 minutes until rewards, boys. What's the most annoying card that you've played against in FIFA? That's another question. Like when you've opened up the FUT Champions loading screen and you just see the other person's team and you just see that card, you're like, oh no, not this again. For me, probably Eusebio, because yeah, I agree. The finish wasn't anything too spectacular, but then again, you don't want to go for anything too crazy after a run like that, right? Yeah, R9. But the thing is, I don't. If I had him, I'd probably think he's sick. But as I said, like half the people with really good teams aren't really that good. I don't know why. Sometimes when they see my team's sick, but sometimes when they see my team, they might think, "Oh, this is an easy game" or whatever. Because I swear I win more games against players with... Yeah, I'd say Eusebio, that's what I was going to say, because he's just so sneaky. He just scores everything, and he's good at dribbling, and he's just good at everything. But, yeah, I don't know. I seem to beat full icon teams more than... Because I remember a few weekend leagues ago, maybe about 5 weekend leagues ago, I kept on beating super team after super team, icon team after icon team. Because the players weren't great, and then I was thinking, oh, if I can beat all these teams, I came up against like a literal 183 BPL team, but the player using it was sick. I think he might be one of those players who just does like a 15k team challenge or whatever, and he was sick, and I didn't get smashed, but he was just I think I won on penalties, but I just didn't expect that close of a call against a 183 BPL team. Yeah, exactly, Emmanuel. That's weird though, isn't it? Oh, show my team? Yeah, I got you, bro. And then maybe I can quickly pop one more squad battles game, because there's really nothing else to do on FIFA at the moment, really. But this is my team, lad. And I play the 4-2-3-1 in game, so... I play Keane and Fernandinho CDMs, and then Cam, Cruyff, Fernandinho strike, and the wingers as is. Yeah, exactly, Ali. It just annoys me because some people are just, you know, rich and then they just spend money. Because there's some games I've lost, and sometimes it's actually because they just have hullers and they just have so many tall people, and then they just kick the ball purposely at my players' legs, go for the corners. Oh, wow, they have Team of the Year Ronaldo, they've got this, they've got that. They've got so many tall players in the box, and all they do is score from corners, or they shoot from stupid out. But since they've got expensive players in every position, they can just keep passing until they're somewhat open, and then shoot, and it perfectly goes in. And that, I don't think that is skill. It's just shooting and shooting. Yeah, Kai Havertz is sick. I tried out his team this season, as you can see here, for a few games. I don't think he was too great because I was using him at striker. I think he'd be a bit of Cam. But what, 3 games, no goals, no assists. I don't know, but whenever people play against me with Kai Havertz, he scores, he just keeps going. Yeah, Kai Havertz is sick, because he's tall, he's like kind of good at everything as well. And he just seems to always score like volleys or from outside the box, it's crazy. Alright. We got 17 minutes until rewards, so this will bring up 15 or 12 minutes of it, so that's good. Well, if you look at my record, you realise I've got my team through grinding. Oh, I don't really probably need to say that, do I? People when they're new to the stream always just look at my record and just go, holy moly. Because sometimes when they see my team without seeing my record, they're like, oh, no, pay to win. And then they see my record and then they take it back. Oh, nice growth. Boom. Yeah, that's good, Emmanuel. But it's a bit of a shame because it's quite late in the game. But I don't know if there's one more weekend league or not, is there? Because people were saying there is, but I'm not too sure. Anderson is sick, by the way. If you've got like 300k and you just want to test out like a fun player, I guess, for the last weekend league, if there is one. I'm not too sure if there is one. But he is honestly sick. Because if you put the sniper chem style on him, he has 99 shooting. Oh, no, I mean 99 long shots, 99 shot power, 99 finishing. And that combo, after you do a 4-star skill move, such as maybe even a 3-star skill move, such as a drag back on the edge of the box, and you just learn, I think it's about 3 bars or 3.5 bars, perfectly top corner every single time. I've just got the muscle memory of doing it exactly right. I'll probably mess it up now, but if Felipe Anderson's central, and I get to about this point here, right? I mean, Scott Bowers is so easy, you can do tutorials on it and just hit it. But you do it more centrally, it literally goes top corner. But I was not central. Yeah, Prime Eusebio is sick. And then the amount of like Prime Eusebios and Prime Ronaldos I played this weekend as well, because people getting crazy lucky in their pick. I'm not saying I wasn't lucky, I got Cruyff, but you know, you can't say you would prefer Cruyff over Ronaldo. Well, some people might if they're Dutch, but I already had Socrates and Cam, so I'd probably prefer an upgrade in strike instead of Cam. But to be fair, Socrates was really good and had more of a physical presence in the midfield and kind of just helped break down defenses, but Cruyff does it through skill, so it's kind of a different way to play. I like it. Oh wow. Yeah, that's the thing. Cruyff, they're petitioning for him to get equal or better than rating-wise than Pele on FIFA for next year. I think it should be, because I don't know. I kind of agree that Pele was a good player, but he was also somewhat of a fraud if you look at the stats. Like, yeah, there was games where it looks like on paper he scored like 10 goals against Juventus or whatever, right? But if you look at the league that he was playing in those games, it was like a social Brazilian league, but the teams are like nicknamed these top league teams. So I don't know, it's a hard debate, but obviously I think Cruyff being more recent. I don't know, it's hard to say, but I think Cruyff should have equal rating at least. Yeah, Pele's overrated, in my opinion. Because if you see the teams he played against, as I said, I didn't even know that. I saw this Twitter post and it literally showed and proved that, while heaps of people think he scored goals against all these sick clubs like Juventus and all these good teams at the time, he was actually scoring against somewhat social Brazilian teams who just like nicknamed themselves those teams, which is a bit weird. And then people also proving that he didn't score the 800 goals or whatever milestone he claimed to have. I don't know. Oh, go Mendy, lad. Mendy's a boss, pushing people off the ball as well. Look, my friend, thank you very much. You just give him a bit of an L2 in the side, bang. You win the ball every single time with Mendy. I don't know, he's not even supposed to be too strong, but oh, I'm being stupid. That's gonna be a goal. Oh, Nelson, never mind. Michael, what you're saying? Well, that's it. I'm not talking about Michael Essien, but I remember. Oh, did I just shoot there? Oh, it's not going in. No foul. Oh, he's coming to FIFA, yeah. But that's the thing. There's some players, such as Pirlo, who had sick careers, right? Really sick careers. I think people agree with me on this. They had really sick careers, but since slow, he'll probably have 50 pace on his playing card. Let's be honest. But slow players like that, even though Pirlo's sick and he's a really likable player. Only Italian fans or fans of the clubs he's played at will use him because he won't be meta. because 50 pace in the midfield, even in the cam, you kind of want a zippy cam like Eusebio. Oh, go on Felipe. Because I'm trying to think of players now that had good careers, but their icon card just doesn't suit the game. Oh, I'm getting too focused on football talk. I'm actually somehow losing a squad battles game. Like, I might need to go on a cheeky little Cruyff run now. Around about now, I reckon. Or Felipe Anderson. Never know. Boom. Go on Cruyffy. Oh, lad. You're getting Drogba 100%. That's the thing. I reckon he'll be sick, but I reckon he'll have some sort of weird downside to him. Happens with so many cards. What do you reckon? Alright. Oh. Oh. Far out, Felipe. Yeah, but he'll be quite expensive because have you seen how many people online are going, oh, I want Drogba, I want Drogba, I want Drogba. Torres? Go for a lad. Over the top ball. Oh, look, this is what he does best. Control under the... Oh, man. But that's... I scored so many goals by doing that over the top ball. He's got 95 strength, so he can actually push off big defenders. And then, boom, and then he usually just finishes, but the touch wasn't great there. No one so far. I'm waiting for... Oh, no one really in the rivals, obviously. 99 hitting accuracy. No, I don't think they'll do that, lad. Alright. This is not great. We're losing squad battles somehow. But after this game, will be exactly time for... Well, we'll have a few minutes, but it'll almost be for Champions Rewards. I can maybe bring on a few of my subs to show what I actually do in Foot Champions. But does anyone actually know if there's Foot Champions this week or not? Because I know some people are saying it is, and some people are saying it's not. Oh, Blanc lad, he always does it. He just randomly puts his foot in and perfectly gets the ball. Alright. Oh, come on, Felipe, bit of pass. Oh, Fernand. Watch the through ball. Oh, goodness, there's an opening there. Ah, yikes, Figuli. Ah, what am I up to? When the computer wants to score, it just scores. It just starts going crazy, like if you're losing against squad battles, does anyone... I know no one else even cares about squad battles, but I've noticed that if you're 1-0 down to squad battles, they'll start going so hundies, right? They'll start going so crazy and start scoring more goals. But if you're like 3-0 up in 20 minutes, they just get worse and worse and worse, and you can win like 15-0. Yeah, I know. I think Baton's still uploading drafts. I don't think anyone cares at this stage of the game. Because there's like no new cards coming out, you know what I'm saying? So you can't, oh, you can link this up with this because now this player's at this club, or, oh, this player's got a position change, so now you can do this link, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, is FIFA 20 gameplay better? I don't know. Why is that goalkeeper taking the corners, may I ask? Oh, and Alced Drini's just holding up because there's no his goalkeepers just getting over halfway. Come on. Oh, that was an auto slide tackle. I swear to God, I didn't even slide. But why does that goalkeeper default for the corner taking? I don't get it. Torres. Oh, he doesn't really usually get out-jumped. That's surprising. The only player who really out-jumps him is Van Dijk. Because he's tall and 99 jumping. But Torres is 6'2" and 99 jumping. Or 6'1", 99 jumping. So, gee, that's the only player who really out-jumps him. Oh, that was actually a really fast pass. Oh, you're right there, Fernando Torres as well. I'm making subs. Boys, I'm trying to lose a game of squad battles, I'm going to be honest. I might need to concentrate just to get cheeky goal. I usually leave Cruyff on and Cam because he can just keep passing well. Well, I will do that, I guess. I usually bring tallies on for champions as CDM to freshen up the CDM spot. On a kudu there. And then... you see the dilemma, I don't want to take Cruyff off. I'll just leave him on, I guess, I don't care. Get a better striker? Who do you reckon I get? I've got about 700k. But you should see my club. No one's probably buying anything at this point anymore, but I could probably sell all these random team of the seasons for something at least. Alright, go on Cruyff low. Oh, free ball to Pepe. Go on, lad. Oh, cut. I don't like his right foot. See, he always does that. He always... I called it. I got gold free. Because I literally, as soon as I shot, you can just hear I was disappointed. Because he always does that because of his weak foot. He always prefers to just shoot on his left, even though he probably could have just literally tapped that in with his right. I'm not too bothered in it. Yeah, I'll probably sell them, but like at this point, I'm not going to change my team at all, really. So it might be just cool to have in the club, I guess. Oh, Cruyff, that's a run. Nice lad. Oh, go on, lad. Oh, lad. Go on with Cruyff. Griezmann comes straight on, scores a header. Nice. FIFA 18 club tour. My FIFA 18 club's horrific. It's not good. I've got PK, Nick, 96 that I just packed, like last week or something. Oh, and footies like 2 weeks ago. Oh, nice. Oh, stop doing that, Pepe. Just shoot with your right. You have a right foot. You've got a freestyle weak foot. It's not going to be too bad. He always just does that. He just prefers his strong foot every single time, even though it's not good in that situation. Oh, on a kudu. Well, it depends on how much money you have, Ali. Or do you not have much money? You're just trying to put together all your favourite players. Well, maybe that's what I might do. I might not care about chemistry this weekend, maybe, and just go for a team of players I like. Are you sure there's one more weekend league, boys? As if there is, that might be something fun to do. Oh, Fernand. Oh, what was that, lad? Oh, I don't understand why it's called Twa taking their corner every time. It must have like better crossing stats or better kicking stats than the rest of their team or something. I don't get it. Oh, there is. Okay, that's weird. Oh, Blanc. He's actually got a bit of pace, to be fair. Oh, Blanc do that, yeah. Alright, how long do we have? 4 minutes. Alright. Oh, Courtois, bro. Alright, press. Where's my striker? Has he got it? Just get round him, yeah? Boom. No, where's the power? Oh, that's so awkward. Look at him running next to the wall. Where was the power from Onukudu? I powered that up so much it p-rolled. Oh no. I should just give away corner to try it again. The goalkeeper's default on corners for some reason. Corner time? Give it a corner. Put out for a corner. Put out for a corner, please. Oh, never mind. Just throw it out. Nice. Over the top, go on, Pepe. Oh, go on, lad. Cut. Oh, made him fall over. Wait for him to get up. Do it again. Oh, that would have been perfect. No. That's crazy. I made him fall over, let him stand back up, did the same skill move. Oh, I should have just gone for it. Bang. Pepe, your right foot is so trash. It's like the worst freestyle weak foot I've ever seen. As soon as you saw me in that position, you're probably like, oh, goal. But I just know sometimes it's dodgy. Online, for some reason, his weak foot's fine. He just finishes everything from in every position. When I play squad battles, nope, he just does not have a weak foot. It's so odd. Oh, I've got 2 minutes. I don't even think I have time for extra time, do I? I'm just going to quit if it gets to the time, should I? Or maybe I should wait for a bit to get some people in here, maybe. So it might be good. Because I don't need to open it exactly when it comes out. It doesn't matter too much. That's annoying. Pepe should have scored that and just finish this. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, how did he get that interception? I meant to get back in position, right? Boom. There he is. What is that pass? I could have scored about 4 times in the 90th minute there for some reason, but... Oh, Robertson. He's a bit dodgy. I honestly prefer Roberto... Oh, what's his name? Not Roberto. Alonso. No, I honestly prefer Alonso, to be honest, because he's taller. Because Robertson's got bad jumping and he's short. But Robertson's good, like, getting the ball forward, even though I've got them on stay back on attack, I think. Or just bring them up anyway, and do skill moves. Which is mainly just a fake shot, but it works, it works. Oh, Pepe, win that. Oh, you've got 99 jumping and you just stand there. Is 91 Kane good? Yeah, I've got Chan as well. 17. Words are out. Do you reckon I'll just leave? You're right. Yeah, right. Alright, everyone put some good likes in the chat. Everyone drop a like on the stream if you haven't already, boys, and hopefully get something sick. Alright. And as you can see by my record, as I said before, I actually grinded this year. I didn't pay to win or whatever. Alright. Let's go. Everyone put some likes on the stream as well, that'd be sick. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Good luck to you guys as well, hopefully you get something. I think it's team of the season, it should still be. Oh. They just came out, Dr. Moose. If they're not on your screen at the moment, just go out of Ultimate Team and go back in. Cheers, Dr. Moose, and if you're new around here, if you could subscribe, that'd be sick, man. If anyone else is new around here. But Carrera, this is actually a pretty sick card, I'm not even going to lie. It's a super sub or whatever, because high, medium, 4-star, 4-star, 6-2. His jumping is horrendous, so don't expect him to turn up at the corners. But look at his shot power, his finishing, everything else. Alright, let's check the second one real quick. Oh, this is horrendous. Oh. This is the worst free selections I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm getting Salah. If Salah is now Turkish and he goes by the name of Balazoglu, then yes. Holy moly. Holy moly. Paul Evers, Fernandinho, or Mendy. And you can tell because they're literally the only ones on my team. Oh, but not in team of the season, Koulibaly is 92. Cheers for the sub as well, Moose, I appreciate it, man. And if you've packed anything, boys, make sure to tell me what you got. So we got 2 35k packs and a 50k pack. I doubt I'll get anything, but we'll have a look. Oh, just aboard. Welcome back, Christian, yeah. Oh, Balotelli. Oh, but if you guys are packing anything, boys, make sure to tell me what red cards you're getting. Hopefully it's better than Benazoglu and Carrera. Alright, we'll just open the 50k pack now, spice it up. Then we'll go back to the 35. Oh, never mind, the 50k pack's even worse. Cheers. Has anyone else actually played Weekend League, boys? Because make sure to tell me what you got, boys. Oh, this is horrible. Do an SBC? I don't really know what SBCs I would want to do. There's nothing really out. As I said, FIFA should have just kept footies up. I know it would have, like... Oh no, they have to, like, decide some sort of SBC to put out. I know it's a little bit more work, but people still playing would be sick. Ooh, Marquinhos an 85. Not too bad, but... Oh, no. There's nothing really to do, really, on FIFA, so I might just wait for the final comments and end the stream in a bit, or just show my team, and if you've got any suggestions I can get for, like, what, 700k just to add to my team. And make sure to comment, boys, but there's actually nothing really to do on FIFA, boys. It'll be a somewhat short stream. Club tour? Oh yeah, I could do that. But yeah, that'll probably be the last thing on the stream, really. 1,900 players to start. Are we going for all the tradables? Because that would just be boring. Or should I just go for all tradables till it gets boring and then... So we've got our only tradable icon, Socrates. He's sick. 1,000... Oh, he's played 700 games for the club. And we just got all these random things I've packed during footies, basically. PK... These are all first owner from here down. I brought Pepe, but everything else is first owner. All this is first owner. All these just random things I packed during footies. And then, Mertens, Varane, Fabinho. And I've got a few okay gold rare players, but nothing too crazy. And then it just goes down to the 83s, and then it just goes to nothing. But, untradable wise, let's have a look. Sorry about that. I've already got 2 drafts saved, Emmanuel, so I'm going to have to get rid of them to be able to do a draft, my bad. And then I've just got all these kind of loan players, and then we've got Van Dijk, Alisson, Tadic, Alisson again. It's a recurring theme, because I just got all these goalkeepers from the upgrades, as some of you might have seen. Torres, Cavani, Van Persie, Cruyff, all these red picks. Thiago, we got last week, I think. Koulibaly, this is the only team of the season 1 red that's actually up here with all these ones. It's not too bad, I guess. Felipe Anderson, Blanc, Lewandowski. I literally got close to the start of the game. We didn't have a Bundesliga team. No, I literally got the worst red picks I ever got. David, surprisingly. Chan, Yao Felix, Pereira, Tiskanagov, Halstenberg, Baggio, Allen, Onaku, Carrera. I got Carrera as well. Carrera and what's his? Oh, 4-star. That's not bad. Keane was sick because he only cost me about 50k because he didn't need an icon for that. Dumfries I got last week. Figo, another icon. Ibra. I literally just grinded for this Ibra card because everyone else had Ibra and I didn't, so I just got that card. This is the other red pick I got today, David. It's big crap. What's up, Justin Wire? I was about to finish my stream, but people asked for a club tour, so I was just going through my club. And then past here, it's not very exciting. It was just the untradable golds. Oh, Alex Hunter, of course, sorry. Alex Hunter is the best player on this game, my bad. Lewandowski. Awa, untradable. I'll probably finish the stream in a few minutes, boys, so if you have any final comments or any suggestions for my team, make sure to comment, boys. And then I'll round off the stream in a minute or so. It's been a pretty boring stream, but then again, FIFA's really boring at the moment, to be honest. So if you have any suggestions or anything like that, make sure to comment, boys. And if you have any final comments, make sure to say, boys, because I don't want to miss that out. Alright, boys, I'm probably just going to finish up the stream if no one's got anything to say, boys. Let's see. I'm going to finish the stream, boys. Thank you so much for coming to the stream, and appreciate all the support and stuff like that. Hope you're having good fun with the sore spot, lads, but yeah, that's been it. And if anyone hasn't opened their red picks, yes, and they're gonna open them, good luck for that as well, boys. Yeah, cheers. See you, Emmanuel. Thank you so much for coming to the stream, lad. Peace, bro. I love the stream, even though FIFA's dead. Cheers, Ali. I really appreciate it, bro. FIFA's so dead, but at least when I stream it, I get to talk to you guys. Which makes it interesting, I guess, because it's not just dead FIFA with no footies and nothing to do, right? So, anyway, thank you, boys. See you another time, yeah?